pasta.
Okay, now I'm going to eggs. I feel like I make really good, healthy choices. I've got organic creamy peanut butter here. I know you feel the same way too. However, these choices we make could be affecting our body. JJ Virgin's here, and she's going to show us how a few swaps can make us look better and feel better.
Hey.
Hi, JJ. How are you? Good to see you too. Well, I'm trying to make good decisions. So I have a bunch of things. I got some whole wheat pasta. So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, so here's the deal. In the Virgin diet, what I've discovered is that there's a variety of foods, again, things that you think you're eating healthy with, like skim milk and eggs, that actually you could become intolerant to. So they could actually be hurting you, making you tired, making your joints ache, making you have a little gas and bloating, making you hold on to weight. And so I'm going to show you some easy swaps.
In JJ's diet, you eliminate 7 foods from your plate for 3 weeks. Then incorporate them back 1 per week to see how you feel.
So we're pulling out the pasta and we're putting in rice pasta or quinoa pasta. The swaps are to move to what I call low-FI, low food intolerance foods or healing foods. So they're going to let your immune system cool off and help heal your gut during those 3 weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought pasta would be an easy swap. I thought I was going to have to give it up forever.
I'll tell you, people don't even notice the difference.
Okay, well, let's stick it in the cart then. So, JJ, I got myself some organic white brown sugar and agave. How's this?
Oh, I'm so glad you picked agave because I'm going to blow this myth out of the water. And actually, agave is higher in fructose than high fructose corn syrup.
Well, I didn't even know that. I feel like I put this on everything. I don't use syrup. I don't use sugar anymore.
This is great. Then you're going to feel a big difference because fructose goes straight to the liver. It doesn't raise blood sugar. It goes right to the liver. You know what it does?
What?
It tells your body, make fat.
JJ, I've been trying to get rid of fat. And for the sugar,
it's organic and it's natural. Right?
Yeah.
But all sugar is natural and all sugar is problematic. But to say, hey, no sugar is unrealistic, isn't it? Right? I want to stay friends.
Right. No, I need something sweet every now and then.
Right. So, I mean, an obvious easy one is to use something like stevia, right? Stevia is a sweet herb that isn't going to raise blood sugar. But the challenge with stevia is if you use too much, it tastes a little bitter. So this is one that we could do. We'll put it in.
Like a little sprinkle.
A little sprinkle of it, which is what you should be doing
right. You don't
anyway.
need to put a ton in
you
there,
eat
right?
too much sweet, you crave sweet. My favorite sugar is coconut sugar because it's very low in fructose. You're just going to use a little bit.
Then there's xylitol.
Xylitol is a sugar alcohol, not an alcohol. It's just metabolized different than sugar. It still has calories, but it's actually natural. Your body naturally makes it. But the big thing about xylitol is if you overdo it, you get really bad gas.
Okay, so a little dab will do. We don't want that problem, right?
We'll never abuse
No. JJ, my biggest problem with peanut butter is I will sit there and eat 5 spoonfuls of it. Do you have another option, or do you have a reason why this might not be the best for me?
So this is one of the easiest swaps. So peanuts are actually not a nut, they're a legume. So I prefer people to have tree nuts. So you trade your peanut butter for almond butter, cashew butter, walnut butter, pecan butter. They're delicious. However, too much healthy food is not healthy. And I will sit there. I go way past the spoon. Okay, I'll start using my fingers. You know.
JJ says also check the label for added sugar. Okay, so I have eggs in here. What do you think of eggs?
So here's the deal with eggs. I actually love eggs. I think they're nature's perfect food. But when I was doing food sensitivity testing in doctor's offices, 70% of people showed a reaction to eggs.
Wow.
So they want to have people pull at least for 3 weeks. This is the ultimate. I mean, what's so great about this is you're going to support your local farmers too. And it will say pasture-raised eggs.
What does that mean?
That means those little chickens were running around the pasture eating what chickens eat, and it actually changes the egg. Not throw that yolk away. The yolk actually helps you absorb more of the protein in the white.
I love it. Let's put it in the cart. Pasture-raised eggs. JJ, one of the things I love to eat with my eggs, corn tortillas.
This is an easy one because corn is one of the foods I have you pull. Iron is really sugar that when it hits your mouth. It's a super starch, breaks down into sugar. Here we have some easy rice tortillas, and you're going to look for gluten-free. So this will work great.
Last stop, the dairy aisle.
Let's talk about milk.
Yeah.
Interesting because you chose skim, right? And people choose skim milk because it's fat-free and they think it's better for them.
Right.
More sugar in the skim milk.
No way.
Yeah.
JJ suggests almond milk instead.
What I'm really a fan of is coconut milk or almond milk. So far you're seeing with all these swaps, you're not even going to miss things. So while we're doing this for 3 weeks, and you can do anything for 3 weeks, again, to let your immune system cool off, what I find with so many people is at the end of 3 weeks, they're like, first of all, they feel so much better.
Right.
They finally start to lose some weight, their skin looks better, their energy's better, their joints are better, but they like the food better. Here's one more thing we need in here.
I'm seeing a lot of vegetables.
I know, we gotta fill up the cart. This is what you really want to stock up on.
I love it. Let's do it. For more on the Virgin Diet, you can go to livewellnetwork.com.